1, 2, 3, 4. And you can see the Bluetooth car connection. Now it seems like a bit puzzle. Yeah, right. Because here you can see in the image all the wires are connected properly with the Arduino board, motor driver, a Bluetooth module, wheels, batteries, this and that. But step by step, I will I will show you how to connect all the wires properly. And at the last, during the course, you can easily assemble by yourself, and you can teach to the students to inspire to them to be the innovators. Yeah, and another slide, please. Yeah, also this is the image. You can see how to connect the wires, how to assemble the motors to the driver, and also how to connect the motor driver to the, if you see the image number 5.2, then you can see how to connect the motor driver to the Arduino board, on which pins you have to add, you have to connect, by which the Arduino board, the microprocessor, can send the instruction to the driver, motor driver, and then by the help of the motor driver, you can control your wheels, speeds, direction, and torque. Yeah, and another slide. Today, I'm just showing you the slide in a brief way, how it looks like and what we are going to learn. And from tomorrow, we will learn from the Arduino board, from the basic with the detail, how it works. And another slide, please. Yeah, this is the chart of the coding of the programming. On the base of the our experience, because we already conducted the several workshop at the schools, college, and universities over here, and based on this experience, we made a very practical base sketch how to move the forward, backward, left, right wheels by using the coding. Once you understand this chart, then you can code by yourself very easily. So this is the chart we designed and we developed, by which you can easily use that chart for the coding to control the speed, to control the directions. The direction means forward, backward, left, right, and stop, the direction of the wheels, and also the speed of the wheels. You will easily understand later on, step by step. Yeah. And also the next slide, please. Yeah, here you can see how to connect the Bluetooth module to the Arduino board. So this 5.4 image, it shows how to connect the Bluetooth module to the Arduino board. So you will learn in a very depth how to connect the wires, because in the Bluetooth modules there are 6 pins, right? And how to connect those. Out of 6 pins, we use the 4 pins. We connect the 4 pins to the Arduino board. So you will learn how to connect the Arduino board and the Bluetooth in a proper way, by which you have to also supply the voltage to the Bluetooth module, to the Bluetooth device. And the next one is about the assembling of the power supply, how to connect the power supply to the motor driver and to the Arduino board. So it is very much important. The last image is very much important because if you mistake by assembling, by giving the power, then the electronic parts, the components will short circuited. So that's the main thing we need to be careful while connecting, while giving the power source. And another slide. Yeah, this is another interesting as well as that makes you much more fun and also more innovative. This is the coding. This is the real code. How to code. So I wish I try my best to instruct you line by line how to code line by line. And I hope you all have the laptops or desktop computer by which you have to install the Arduino IDE. So Arduino software, you need to install the Arduino software on your laptop or maybe on your computer. So again, tomorrow I will also teach you, I will show you, I will give you the link how to download, how to install the Arduino IDE software by which you can run the Arduino board. And then you are able to code on the Arduino IDE, Arduino software. Just for example, this Zoom is one kind of the software, right? Likewise, Arduino IDE, there is Arduino IDEs available at the Arduino website. And once you install, then you will be able to write the code. Because you see, the electronic component, the hardware, to run the hardware, we need the software, right? And I'm going to ask you one questions to anyone teacher. Yeah, what do you understand by software? If you have any ideas, how can you describe in a one sentence what is mean by software? How do you understand the software means? So can anyone explain?
Uh, I think software is just an application
Yeah,
that
it is. Yeah,
enable. I think software is an application that enable a system to work.
yeah, exactly. You are right. And is there other answers? Yeah, inbuilt programming for application that control the system. Absolutely. And and is there other answers? What is meant by software? Just in a one sentence, yeah, is enough. Very simply, the software is a set of instructions. That's it. The software is a set of instructions. Just for example, as you are the teacher and you give the instruction to the students, enter the classroom in a time. Just for example, enter the students. Yeah, you can inform them, you can instruct to them, please come to the class at the certain time. So that is the instruction. Likewise, we give the instructions as a software to the hardware by which the hardware can make a function. Yeah, of course, it is the inbuilt programming or application that control the system exactly. So software is the set of instructions by which that instructions will control the whole system. So here in this Arduino board, we will write the set of instructions and then we will upload the code, and that Arduino board, that device will start to control the motor driver. That Arduino board will give the instructions to the the motor driver, and then the motor driver will enable to control either the speed or direction of the wheels. Right. And also through the mobile app that can communicate with give the command to the Bluetooth module, and the Bluetooth module will communicate with again the Arduino board. And then that Arduino board will give the instructions to the motor driver, and the motor driver again enabled to control either the speed or direction of the wheels, so you can move your robot either the forward, backward, left, right in the high or low speed. So that's it. That is the whole system of the basic robot, by which once you are much more interested or more innovative, then you can scale up that robot in the bigger version, by which you can carry the people, or maybe you can carry or transport the goods, the things from one place to another place. And also you can make an impact in your community by using the technology, especially to achieve the sustainable development goals, as well as you can make a quality education by being more innovative and creativity. And next slide, please, if there are more slides. Oh yeah. Yeah, well, in 2025, we organized the Girls in ICT Day. On the occasion of International Girls in ICT Day, in collaboration with the local government and the local universities, technical university here in my area, we invited the young girls from the different communities from the rural area, where we conducted 2 days robotic workshop for them in 2025. So every year we are doing the goal in ICT Day, as well as the robotic irrigation system. Also, yesterday and the day before yesterday, we organized the robotic workshop at another area to the students of the high school students, where we had around like 35 number of students. So that means we can organize in Nigeria or maybe in whole African continent, and we can do the competition between them, by which we can make them more creativity. So that is our main objective, to inspire them, by which we can motivate to them to make the impact. Just for example, this is the irrigation robot. And nowadays, so many children, they are busy to playing their mobile phone on the games and other things, right? But instead of that, what if we make a mobile app? So by controlling the mobile app, by playing the mobile app, they can control the irrigation robot and they can irrigate to the plant. And then they can grow the food. So they can feed one home to another home. And in the coming future, we can overcome the scarcity of the food. And then we will have the peace and sustainability. So that is our main target. And I hope we will join the hand all together to achieve the mission by integrating with such kind of the technological experience, by sharing the ideas, knowledge, and experience. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, if you have any questions, please feel free to raise the questions. Yeah, by use that makes me easier to answers. Thank you. Yeah, sure. So Dr. Unami, yeah, maybe she
All
can
right,
share the
so I
slide
think
to you.
we have questions already. Do we have people raising their hands to ask questions?
Listen to me, Brenda. Against all of this, come for a morning walk with me every day.
I think Mr. Ifechi is saying, can you explain further? There is a question. Explain more on what robotic is. Somebody said you should explain what exactly is robotics generally and what does it do? Can you just speak to that?
Listen to me.
Can you go ahead and do that, Pradeep? You are muted or mute yourself, Pradeep.
Oh, yes. Yeah, thank you so much for the questions. Yeah, what is mean by robot? In a simple way, a robot is a machine, right? Let me show you and explain you by use that makes much more easier to understand you all. So this is one robot. This is the machine. Robot is a machine that can do tasks automatically or by human control. Let me explain you what is mean by automatically or by human control. Here, this robot is going to control by the mobile app. That means by the intervention of the human control, right? And also there are various kind of this robot that can be controlled automatically. So in a very simple way, the robot is a machine that can do a task automatically or by human control. And in another words, a robot is a smart machine that can move, sense, and perform work. Yeah, in a very simple way. Yeah, thank you. Is it clear to you, Ifechi?
Yes, yes, I'm okay with your explanation. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you are mostly welcome. Thank you.
Any other question before we call it a wrap?
Yes, yeah, I have a question, Mr. Austin, speaking from Abuja.
What's the name of
Uh,
your school? Please mention your school name.
okay, from Zenith Point Academy.
So what is your
my
question, please?
question is it possible to get all this done? I mean, a kind of assembling the robotic without a core knowledge of coding. Is it possible?
Yes, it is possible. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, yeah. And our main objective is not only providing you the assembled robot. Our main objective is to make you able to assemble by yourself.
Yes,
Yes.
yes. I love
That
that.
is what we call sustainability. Let me
Okay, sir.
give you one my experience. In 2017, I was in Rwanda for 4 years because we got the 4 years project from the Netherlands dot city office, Eindhoven city office, and One World Citizen Organization, where I had the opportunity to be in Rwanda as a project coordinator. So I was there to teach the youth on about digital literacy and coding in Rwanda, in different parts of Rwanda, like in Kigali, Rushiji, Bugesera, and other districts. Likewise, our main objective is to enable you all to assemble the robot by yourself, by which if something will happen, the damage, then you can repair by yourself. Why I'm
Okay, sir.
saying, if I send you, if you can buy the whole product, then if you don't have idea, and if there are some problems, the damage, some parts damage, then you don't know how to repair. Then again, your time, money is wasted, right? That is not about sustainability. So that's how we are trying our best to be to make a more sustainable. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, mostly welcome. And is there any other more questions?
My question is, can we be able to access the materials within our locality here?
Yeah, definitely. I already find some website that you can order through online. I'll send you the list of the materials, what you need on your hand. So together we can assemble. So here I can show you how to assemble. Together we learn because this 5-day session will be more interactive and more hands-on practical training rather than theoretical.
Yeah.
And also Dr. Hassan, she will help you how to find the equipment. She will guide. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Pradeep. Let me add to that in all our electrical shops, in many of the electrical shops around us, you can find all of those items and components. So, or where you have the computer village within your town or GSM village, all those items are available. So again, I'm going to use this
Okay.
opportunity to encourage as many of us who are passionate to get some of these items so that before we get to the final sections where we do the, even if you get it, you get it for yourself too. You can build on it, you can learn from it, and then we are hoping that from town to town, state to state, we can find a place to gather and do the hands-on practicals with everybody. Thank you. So please, the admin couldn't send me the form. Every day we do registration of attendance. May I request that somebody be somebody who is been in the AI robotics class? Can you please do an attendance? That means you should write your name down, your school, your phone number. Please, can we do that before we close this section? And let somebody help me to collate it and send it to me for this class attendance.
Yeah.
Every class we do attendance. The admin is not around now, they are on the road. So he couldn't send that form. So that those of us who are in this class can be acknowledged. Can we please quickly put down your names? Who is volunteering to be the class captain for this class? I need a volunteer.
Yeah, I can volunteer, ma'am.
Okay, Mr. Goodness. Okay. So, Mr. Goodness, please drop your contact on the chat group. Make sure you don't leave before you drop it. Sir, please, can you just write it out and then send it to me on WhatsApp? It's okay?
Awesome.
Yeah, and also
Thank
let's
you.
make a WhatsApp group of the robotic class. Also, I share you my WhatsApp number there. So
Um,
feel free. Yeah. So we can make a WhatsApp group for the robotic class. So that makes also me easier to attend you all every day, as well as to send some documentation, the slides, and the list of the equipment what we need. Thank
Well, we
you.
already created
Oh,
an
great.
AI and robotics. Maybe we should separate the robotics from AI.
Yeah, I think so. If we separate the robotics,
The
then that
robotics
makes,
from the
yeah,
AI. Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
So
that,
let him take the details. We're gonna add and then ask more people to do that. When Mr. Praise is back, I will request that he does that. So I'm gonna add you, and then you'll be an admin. You can share your slides and other details with them.
yeah, fantastic.
All right. So please make sure you have written down your names so that we don't close this section without you. So thank you so much, Mr. Pradip, for this opportunity. We've been actually trying to see how we can make your class happen, and I'm happy that we are able to do this. So this class will hold 5 p.m. every day, please.
5
5
to 6.
p.m. every day, because that is when we can bring in Mr. Pradip. Right now, if not, you are disturbing his sleep. He should have been sleeping, but he's going to sacrifice this time for us so that we can benefit from him. And the other classes will start at 8 p.m. So, that is why I share this on the general platform so that somebody will not say, oh, we didn't hear about it. I'm sure those of us here today are excited about what we have heard and we think it's worth it. I hope you think it is worth it.
Yeah,
Anybody think it's not worth it? Did you waste your time?
no, not
All
No,
at
right.
all.
great.
So just to be sure that we appreciate it together. So Uncle Goodness, please can you help us to get all those details of everybody? And this class is actually being recorded and we can actually get it. So please take it and then we will still post, like we suggested, the platform for the robotics separate from AI, because yesterday night too, the AI class was very exciting. I saw a lot of works that they did, so many flyers, so many things. So we encourage everything that he has taught you today. Please make sure you teach your children tomorrow. Try and explain them. That is a way to recollect it, to relearn it, and then trust that those children will even do much more in search before your next class. Everything you learn every day, every evening, we expect you to take it back to school and teach the children. Please, this is the essence of us training you teachers, so that at least a teacher can teach 50, 100, depending on the number of students you can gather from maybe your highest primary or secondary levels, where you can actually train them. Of course, other younger ones will be trained over time. So thank you, everybody. Mr. Pradeep, we say thank you from Sunway Research and Innovation Center, all the way from Nepal. We are grateful for giving us this time, and we say thank you. Sorry for all the itches that started the day. Tomorrow will be better.
Yeah,
So we
thank
can
you.
we can keep to time. And please let's make sure we keep to time so that we can have at least full hour. It's supposed to be 5 to 6 perhaps, but now we have taken 1.5 hours because of the late startup and so many issues for him to connect. So thank you so much. You can share with me the presentation for tomorrow also, or we make sure we rectify your hosting rights so that you can share from your side.
Yeah, thank
On
you so
behalf
much.
of the, yeah, go ahead,
Oh,
Pradip.
yeah. Yeah, thank you so much to you all for your time and also the enthusiastic to learn each other. And also, it's my great opportunity to meet and to make a course module according to the need. Actually, I make the course modules. So that's why by the uh, interest and also the needs of the students, the learners, that makes much more easier for me how to design the course by which he or she can understand and learn in a very simplified and easier way. That is what I'm doing and I can do. So it's my great pleasure for this session, and thank you so much for your time. And tomorrow let's meet by sharp 5 p.m. Abuja time, by which we can conduct the session 5 to 6 p.m. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everybody. On behalf of High Tech Center for Nigerian Women and Youth, it's our day 4 going on first week. You need to tell your colleagues to take this serious and to be involved. Thank you, everybody that showed up. We look forward to doing much more with you. God bless you and have a good evening. See you at 8 p.m. Don't come late. There are still more things to learn.
Thank you,
Bye.
man. God bless you. Bye.
Amen. Bye. Pradeep, thank you. Bye. Enjoy your night. I think it's gone.